Okay, everybody, I had to do a video on this. It's so great. First of all, of course, Girly wants to kill everything, every one of my friends, but you can kind of see one of the chipmunks over there. He just disappeared, but this is so funny, folks. They're doing it again just like last year. This pine cone was not here before, and notice it is perfectly aligned, perfectly positioned. Now, this is my payment. The chipmunks, Girly, getting out of control. The chipmunks actually pay me for feeding them, and so if I accept this payment and then take it inside, and then they get what they want, which is food, and they pay me, they start doing this. I mean, it was so funny because it started to happen last season too. So I'm gonna take the money and run. Here we go. I'm gonna take my payment and we'll see if they leave me another one. This is so funny. And I confirmed that they did this because they actually all ran together. There was a group of 5 of them, and they ran in a big pattern where they converged into a central point from 5 equidistant locations, and they left this pine cone in the middle right after I'd fed them. It was so incredible. They're very, very funny. Anyway, all kinds of interesting things keep happening here, and this is barter within the animal kingdom, I guess. Thanks. Okay, so here's another interesting thing that's going on. You can see all these dead trees. This is the boundary of my property, and hopefully this land will get cleared, but it's very unlikely, honestly, unless I do it at some way. But anyway, the fire, when it came through, was so hot that it literally burned the plants in the ground and scorched their roots. And so what we're doing here is I've got new grass seed, and this is a native western grass and wildflower mix. Comes right out of Boulder. It's $100 for the bag, so it's kind of expensive, but you know, this is going to be amazing. What we're going to do here is we're going to rewild this whole thing and turn it from a depressing place where all this mullein is growing. Those are the weeds with the tall stalks, which, you know, they're useful to a degree, but it becomes problematic. So hopefully we're going to get a really, really nice renewal here, and we'll be able to check in later in the year and find out how well these seeds actually did. So I guess I'll just show you a little bit. I mean, it's obvious, right? But you reach into the bag. It's you don't need any tools. It's totally a very simple system where you just take the stuff out and you just shake it over the ground like this. And you want to get a nice even looking coat, and then with an area over there I'll throw it at it like that, you know. That's it. So I guess you're watching this video because you're bored enough to watch Girly eat grass. And I hate to say that your return on investment here is never going to be much beyond Girly's eating grass. And then whether this is interesting enough or not to warrant perhaps 60 seconds of your time, or however long it takes her to fully indulge herself in the salad bar of the forest. Girly is really going to town. She's chowing down on this stuff. And as it turns out, she actually can hold it down. Oh, she's satisfied. So that's it for her, and that's it for us. Thank you, everybody.